Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, are you curious about that how Salesforce is bringing the power of AI directly into your CRM? If yes, so this video is for you. So today we will dive into three concepts. The first is prompt template, and prompt builder. And plus, we'll have a look how do we set up your environment to start building the prompt builder in Salesforce. So you might have gone through my previous video in the series. There I've explained about the Einstein trust layer to be used by Salesforce. And that Einstein trust layer is set by Salesforce while using prompt builder. So in this video, we're going to talk about prompt and prompt template and prompt builder. So what exactly a prompt is? So prompt is basically, it's a set of instructions. It's a set of instructions or inputs we gave to a generative AI model to guide it in the producing a response. So prompt is basically it's a, just think it as a question or question we ask or the task we assign to the AI. So prompt is a natural language instructions or a set of questions given to a large LLM to guide it in generating specific business relevant content such as emails, record summaries, or other information. So in general, the AI, in general AI terms, a prompt can be a question or a statement or an instruction given to the model. For example, I give a prompt that summarize this customer case in one paragraph or draft an email for this user to to a new contact. That is a prompt. So the AI will generate an answer based on the prompt. You might have used chat gpt. So in chat gpt we used to give a prompt that uh, we used to give a prompt that generate a response email whenever a new record registered with us. That is a prompt. That's a simple prompt. And what the chat gpt will do, the chat gpt will verify the prompt, it will read the prompt, and it will generate the answer or the response based on the prompt. So in Salesforce Prompt Builder, a prompt is a template that admins or user create to tell the AI what to do with the Salesforce data. Prompt, it can include the static instructions plus the dynamic Salesforce field. For example, you might have gone through my previous video. There we have used a prompt where we just mentioned the text which is combined with the Salesforce dynamic Salesforce field. That is a prompt. So, and at runtime, the Salesforce, it replaces the placeholders or the dynamic Salesforce fields with the real CRM data. So there are few characteristics of a prompt. The instructions, it will tell the AI what to do. There's a context. Context, it will include the Salesforce data like accounts, opportunity cases. Then there would be a specific format, will guide the structure of the output. And there are some constraints also. We can limit the response that keep under 100 words. Or for example, we in the chat GPT itself, we used to mention a prompt that uh, generate write an essay on India in 200 words or in 300 words. So that is a constraint, that's a limit. So basically, in short, we can say a prompt is the way we communicate with an AI model. So in Salesforce, prompts are carefully designed in prompt builder to ensure that the AI responses are relevant, secure, and personalized to the business needs. This is the prompt. Next, we have a prompt template. So what is a prompt template? So prompt template is a predefined structure that combines instructions with the placeholder for dynamic data. And it's a reusable AI instruction format with Salesforce field placeholder. It allows team to generate the personalized, consistent, and secure output without writing new point prompts every time. That's a template. We draft a template, prompt template. So we don't have to write the prompt every time. We don't have to write the new prompt every time. We can reuse the existing prompt by using the prompt template. So the prompt we define inside the prompt template. And or you can say it's like a reusable blueprint for generating AI responses, especially when using Salesforce data. So there are some, okay, so in short, as I mentioned, it's a reusable AI instructions format. There are some, in general AI terms, we can say the prompt template. It provides a consistent format for asking the AI something. Instead of writing a new prompt every time, as I mentioned, we need to design a template once and we can reuse it. And inside the prompt template, we use the placeholders where we insert the variables dynamically. We'll see the examples of prompt templates in coming sessions. Next, we have prompt T. We have 5 type of prompt templates, and out of 5, the 4 will be commonly used. One is the sales email. It helps you to team draft truly personalized email for your customers, products, and event based on record data. Second is the field generation. Bring generative AI assistant workflow to custom fields within a Salesforce record. Flex generation, it generates content for business purpose not covered by other prompt template type, allowing you to define your own resources. Record template creates a rich text summary for a Salesforce record based on the record data. And there's a knowledge answer. So these are the 5 prompt templates we can define, we can create in the prompt template in Salesforce. Next, we have a prompt builder. So what is a prompt builder? So prompt builder is a Salesforce tool that lets the admin and the business users design, manage, and test AI prompts safely within the Salesforce ecosystem. It's a part of Einstein One platform and works with the Einstein trust layer. So we can use generative AI with Salesforce data in a secure and governed way. So in order to design the prompts, in order to make the prompt available with the fields, we have to design the prompt builder. And within the prompt builder, we will be using our prompt template. So with the help of the prompt template, we design the prompt like we design the prompts by using the prompt builder. Prompt builder basically it's a low code or no code interface in Salesforce to create prompt templates for generative AI. And the purpose of prompt template is to generate the useful outputs like, or to guide the AI model to generate the useful outputs like the drafting an email, summarizing cases, writing knowledge articles, or generating insights. And where this prompt builder can be used, prompt builders can be used with the sales cloud, with the service cloud, with the marketing cloud, or with the analytics. So prompt builder is Salesforce built-in tool that allows to design secure, reusable AI prompt that use CRM data and all protected by the Einstein trust layer. And it's how enterprise bring AI into daily workflow safely and at scale. So as I mentioned, it's a predefined structure and all, and test AI prompt safely within the Salesforce ecosystem. So that is the prompt builder. So we will be going to see practically how do we design the prompt builders, how do we use the prompt templates, how do we design the prompt, how can we write prompts, how to design the prompt template, and how to use the prompt templates within by the prompt builder. But before that, the important step is we need to setting up the environment because right now the environment has not yet set up in our org. The first step is to set up an environment in our org. That is the first thing we have to do. And for this, what do we do? I'll switch back to my Salesforce org. And in this Salesforce org, in order to activate the prompt or in order to begin what we need to do, I navigate to setup. I navigate to setup. And once we navigate to setup, we need to check for Einstein setup. So here I'll check for Einstein setup. And this Einstein setup comes under generative AI. So when I click on Einstein setup, you can see it gives you an option to enable the Einstein, to turn on the Einstein. So enhance your Salesforce data with generative AI to create relevant customized experience for your user. So I just enable this. And we have a template option also, activate and deactivate prompt template while deploying between sandbox and production. Turn on global language support from the prompt builder. Global language. So if you want, you can enable that, else I can leave it as it is. So this is all we have to do in order to turn on the Einstein prompt. So we have successfully enabled that turn on Einstein. And when you refresh, how will you verify whether we are able to design the Einstein prompt or not? So now I can just check here Einstein. When we say Einstein, and here's an option called prompt builder. So we are getting this option Einstein prompt builder of flow creation with Einstein. So Einstein prompt builder is here. Before we start setting up a prompt in using Einstein Prompt Builder, very quickly, I'm going to check is we need to check the permission set. And for this, I'll just go and check my user details. I'll check my user details, and in my user, I'll check my username. And here I'm going to check the permissions, what all permissions has been assigned to me. So make sure that the prompt template manager and prompt template user permission has been assigned to a user. And if we go to the permission set license agreement, we can see here Einstein prompt template. So that means I'm able to design prompt templates now. So that's a way we can set up and we can set up the environment in order to start creating and designing the various prompt builders in Salesforce. So in the next tutorial, we'll be going to see how do we create a field generation prompt template? How will use a field generation template using a prompt builder? So that's all in this tutorial. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe my YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest update on the videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.